Oh, I almost fucked it up, man. Hey, what's up, Herd Treasures? Bubba69, what's going on? I'm just getting set up here. Are you looking to learn about how to set up a whatnot? I gotta get my phone plugged in here. Cake Boys, Lady Holly, how's it going, Lady Holly? Lady Mandy Parents in the house. My moderator. Dan05 on it, what's up? Nice, Herd Treasures. What do you sell here on Whatnot? Oh yeah, sold 199, 26 reviews, 5-star review. Let's go. I've been selling a bit, but always learning new things. Pre-loved and NWT clothes. Nice. How are you liking the Whatnot platform as far as live selling goes? What's up, Heart Trooper? Yeah, if anybody has any questions, let me know. How's it going, Trooper? Reneat69. What's up, Reneat? Today's show is just questions about Whatnot, live selling, how to set up a product. I can walk you through how to set up a product, how to set up a show, some tips and tricks. Hey, what's up, Isaac? Cool Clips in the house. Thanks for sharing out the stream. Cool Clips, I appreciate you. Oh, thanks, Heart Trooper. Ninjas are for sale. Purple Ninjas listed at $21.95, I think. I'm accepting offers. Her treasure says good, just trying to manage time, working full-time, 3 girls in activities, and trying to source while doing a show 2 times a week. Yeah, that's a lot, her treasures. That is a lot. I don't have any little girls. I have a little boy. Well, he's not little, he's 16. But I work full-time. I lay floors. Right now I'm laying flooring in a hotel, and I'm beat down right now. I tried to take a little power nap earlier, but it did not happen. But yeah, I lay floors all day, and then I usually try to stream at least twice a week here on Whatnot, if not more. I'll do some pop-up shows now and then, but every Tuesday and Wednesday I have shows set up. What's up, friends of V? Friends of V's a big-time streamer here. Hey, friends of V, I don't know. I know you've done some breaks. Somebody hit me in the DMs and was asking, yeah, right, friends of V. Yeah, right. Don't let friends of V fool you. Check their profile. They're not trash. Somebody was trying to set up a break, and they were trying to like drop their file into the break, and they were having problems doing it. There wasn't a button or anything. Do you have like a simple explanation of how to drop a file straight into a break, friends of V? What's up, Cameron, bro? Yen 62888. We're just going over the ins and outs of Whatnot, how to set up a stream. Oh, hey, there I am. Somebody's watching us. Well, that's pretty weird. That's crazy. Oh, there's an upload button for files. Yeah, he sent me a video. Um, I was looking at it on the job. He said there wasn't a button to upload. You just could pick the spots. What's up, Koi Soup? Energy Core in the house. You want to see something trippy? That's pretty crazy. That's what he was saying when he copied and pasted. It just went into the first slot. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can check this video out. He sent me a video. Let me try to pull it up and I'll show you. I didn't really see a slot for it. Damn, 11 people in the house. What's going on? Oh, there's all my messy desk here. Let me see. Maybe need to as many cells as needed. It's been a bit, but used to work. Okay, let me check it here. I'm gonna pause this music for a second. Uh,
So for like example, here's the show. There it is. Action or I see this. It says leave it on that. Click add. So I clicked add. Create a break because there's nothing else there to select. So I click create the break. Action. Just type in whatever there. The description, which whatever there for right now. And then it comes up and asks break format. And then everything I see says put it on random. And then it says whatever the heck, spots and all this blah, blah, blah. Well, none of this makes sense. So I just clicked, I was like, oh, okay, so custom. And then this pops up. And then even up here, it tells me, da 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 da. Just copy and paste. You can copy and paste it. And I'm like, where do I copy and paste the spreadsheet to? I don't see a spot. So then what I've done is I got the spreadsheet designed, right? Got it designed.
so yeah, this is the video.
Then click on it. There it is. So if I copy all this, where the heck do I input it at? So I've done it. I copied all of it and I stuck it on spot one, and then it's just like everything's in one spot. It won't like copy it and then paste it throughout the whole thing.
Right. It says there's no.
Like I said, no button anywhere to click like import it in.
That's his.
No clue. No clue. So if you could help me, that'd be absolutely amazing.
So yeah, that's his whole. That's his issue. It's when he downloads the file, it only goes in spot one. It doesn't like fill up all the spots. If anybody has suggestions for that, hit me in the DMs. If you could maybe send me a video. This is from another seller. Oh, let me go back to this. I'm gonna play some music now, but that was from another seller that was having issues setting up their break. What's up, Destiny Angel? I say Trey from what's going on. If you guys have any questions about whatnot, how to set up a product, I can show you that. How to set up your show, I can show you how to do that. Maybe at Shock's Box could help. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna ask in the chat later. I just got home from work. Oh, Destiny, do you know how to drop? A file into a wheel? They were trying to drop a file they set up into a wheel. Do you want to? You want me to send you a co-host? Could you show everybody? Because I have no idea. It's the one thing I haven't done yet is set up a wheel break. Yeah, he was saying his issue is when he copies and pastes it, it only goes into the first spot. Yeah, no worries, no rush. We're gonna figure it out, people. Let's see here. I don't even know how to set up a break on I'm gonna schedule a show real quick. I'm gonna call it Break Show. This is another handle I have. We'll just set it up for 10 p.m. Call it Break Show. You can set up your moderators if anybody's watching. Break can't be done in app. Oh, it has to be on your PC. Whatnot site, laptop, or browser. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks because I don't have this on my PC. Destiny's ready though. Let's see what Des has for us. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. Oh,
hello guys. Here, let me
Hey, what's going on, Des? Let me switch this around here. Boom. What's up? Thanks for
hold on.
co-hosting.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I was connected to my speaker. That's why it wasn't working. I was like, wait, why can't you hear me?
I'm gonna have to get my headset though, so it doesn't echo.
Okay, I can wait.
I'll be right back.
Thanks, cool guy, for the raid. I'm co-hosting right now, so I can help people try to figure out how to upload their file to their surprise set. That's what we're doing right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get you guys set up. I think I can zoom you guys in if I set you up on my tripod. No, it doesn't work that way. Here, we're gonna lower you guys. Don't mind me, guys. You guys are gonna wobble for a second. Don't get sick. Thank you. You weren't supposed to see that. Okay.
Uh-oh. What'd you show him, Des?
My bowl was on the screen. You guys caught me in the middle of trying to set up my own show, so it was kind of ironic that you guys were asking about this. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll just hop on and show you guys because I'm literally about to do it myself. Okay, you guys are still.
I appreciate you.
Okay, cool. Hi, guys. So you have your show. So what you're going to do is you're going to open your show. So how I do it is I have it already listed in Google Sheets. So that's how I originally set up all my stuff. So here's all my mystery packs and all the extra little things. You're going to open up your show. Oh, it doesn't like me. Hold on. There we go. So you're going to go to add. And you have to do it on your PC. You cannot do this off your phone. If you try to do it off your phone, it will only let you add 2 items, which is stupid. So you're going to go to add, create surprise set. You're going to name your set. I already have this set, so it's a randomized wheel. You either set it to buy it now or auction. I'm setting mine to auction because I'm going to auction off my spots. Shipping profile, it's mostly cards, so I'm going to do 1 to 3 just to make sure if people buy more than one, they can have that covered. So you'll see this little spot right here, manage products. Can you guys see that? I don't know who's trying to do this with me. Who was it? I hope you're still here. So you go to manage products. This will pop up on your screen. Leave that. Go back to your Google Doc and you're going to highlight from whatever your first row is to your last row. Control C or copy it. Go back to your show. Click right above it. Control V. And it should paste all of your things in here. So depending on how you list your products, it should automatically do your quantity, but how I listed mine is I'm just gonna have to go in and individually type 1 to each of these because I have one of each. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
And like I said, if you try to do it off like a tablet or like an iPad or just your phone itself, it won't work. I learned that you just have to do it off your PC. That's just like the only way to set up your surprise set. So ironically, I was doing the same thing. So yeah. Heart Trooper got it.
I appreciate you, Destiny.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad I could help out. And yeah, tune in for my wheel. It's up for tomorrow at 6:30.
Yeah, bookmark, follow Destiny and bookmark her show.
Yeah, you guys just got a little sneak peek at what's on the wheel, so
You guys got the inside info.
Or what does VeeFriend call it? Alpha. You got the alpha on my wheel for tomorrow.
Yeah, you got the inside alpha.
All right, Jake, I will let you get back to your stuff. I'm going to continue setting up my wheel. I hope you guys have a great night.
Awesome. I appreciate you. I think would you type in the chat and then I'll just like unco-host you.
There you go. Boom.
I think that's how it works. Yeah. All right, Des, have a good night.
You too. Bye, guys.
Sweet. I hope that made sense for everybody. So she went into there on her PC, and then oh dang, I got this charger set up here. She went in on the PC, hit Control C went to her list, hit Control C to copy her entire list. She highlighted everything, hit Control C, and then she went back into the wheel and hit Control V and pasted it all in there. What's up, Spunky? Nice to see you. Just showing people how to whatnot. If anybody has any questions, let me know. If you want me to walk you through a product setup, I could do that right now. If you want me to walk you through setting up your first show, I can also do that. If you want me to drop a link in this show that will get you, Whatnot has a program where they match you $150 of your first sales when you very first sign up for Whatnot to be a seller. I think it's the first 5 days that you sell 150, at least 100, up to $150, they'll match you. So they'll send you $150. The first few shows I did, I thought I got past 150, but somehow I got $136. So that was pretty nice little bonus Whatnot has here. Let me see if I can let me find that for you real quick and I can drop it in the chat. And then also your first Whatnot's going to give you links to send to people. Like if you want to send the $15 off coupons to people, you can promote those on your social. And you can also promote this same link to your whoever you're showing how to do whatnot sellers and stuff. They give you two different links. One's a $15 off link, and the other one's $150 match your first show. What's up, Detroit Heckler? Braveheart Collects. Tag Balka Breaks. Thanks for stopping by. Let me throw everybody a follow. Collection Depot, Hendo. I know I'm not following some of you. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm about to drop this link in the chat that will get you. Hey, Collection Depot has 10.9 thousand sold. Let's go, Collection Depot. I'm just trying to walk some people through how to set up their first product, how to set up their first show, and a few little tips and tricks. My main tip is to not make your first shows very big at all. Your first few shows, you should just run a few products. That way you practice all the buttons here on Whatnot, and then also shipping. Shipping is the one thing most new sellers get incorrect, and then we end up either paying a lot for shipping, or the people you ship to have to pay the post office more money, and that does not make for happy people. And those first few reviews are pretty important on your stream. So I would suggest only running a few products for your very first few shows. Just run short shows, run some dollar items just to get some sales on the board, and then practice shipping, practice setting up the weights and all that stuff. And if you're doing bigger products, um, make sure you put it in a box and pack it up like as if you were going to ship it out. The first few times I did bigger products, I packaged them up, I taped them up, and packed them full of all the stuff just like I was going to send it out, and then I weighed it. Don't just weigh the product, because realize adding paper and bubble, all that stuff you wouldn't think adds a ton, it adds a decent amount. And that's how you can get hosed on shipping. And then also like giveaways, if you want to do um, when people raid into your show, if you ever get a raid or people come into your shows and you want to do giveaways, you could do like stickers or cards from zero to pick the 0 to 1 ounce, and that will get you your cheapest shipping. That'll get you like $1.05 or less, and then that's a good way to send people your business card, a sticker, a card, and just get your name out there a little more. I send little stickers with my social media handles on there. Yeah, Yoshi, there's some on Amazon. I forget the name of it, but they're like 65 or $70. And it does 4x6 labels. It can do up to 4x6 labels. And then if you buy labels in bulk on Amazon, that's where you get your best deal. Braveheart Collector says, I don't know, I can't remember the name of the shipping label maker, but they're on Amazon. They're like 65 or $70. It's a wireless printer, so you can just print straight from your phone. Braveheart Collect says, did 18 sales for my first VeeFriends show last week and it went great. Doing my second on Friday. How do you separate your orders during this stream? What do you mean? Like I use post-it notes. I'm a huge fan of post-it notes. Depending on if you're doing cards or team bags, a lot of people do team bags and write the name of the person on the team bag and then slide it in there. That way you don't get stuff mixed up. Yeah, congratulations on your first show, Braveheart Collects. That's a big accomplishment. It's not easy going on. It's not easy to stream. Some people get super nervous. My first few streams, I was hella nervous. And a good scale. Yeah, this is the one. I think I want to say this one was like 25 bucks on Amazon. What's it called? Let's see here. E-Tech City. This one's called E-Tech City. But this one has just a flat plate. And then, if you know, you know. I had this one before. But that's a good one. That'll do several pounds. And then I even have a bigger one. There's a bigger, like what I would call a floor model. That was 25 bucks on Amazon. And it weighs like, I think it goes up to 50 pounds. Because I've weighed my bag for going on the airplane on it. I wanted to make sure I was under that 50-pound mark, because they charge you extra if you're over 50 pounds. Oh, Dano5 on it. Yeah, he's the man. Follow my mod here, Dano5 on it. He says thermal shipping labels are cheaper on eBay. Damn, I'm gonna have to check eBay, bro. I've been buying cases on Amazon for, I think they're like 45 bucks, and that's like 2,200 labels. Her treasure says, I have a Jaden printer from Amazon. I think that's the one we were thinking of. Dano might still remember the name. I can never remember it, but Dano was the one that showed it to me. I think that's the one he has as a wireless label maker. Yeah, team bags are pretty good, Braveheart. A lot of people here and whatnot use team bags. I've had them for a while. I mostly use Post-it notes, but if I'm running a bunch of auctions and stuff, I'll use team bags, and then I can just slide their card in there. But yeah, I have a table set up. You can kind of see my table set up back there. So like I'll have one side with all my stuff that I'm gonna run, and then the other side is where I'll put it um with the Post-it notes on there and their names. Let me see. I was gonna drop this. What else we got here? Yeah, ink is horrible, Yoshi. It takes that takes a lot of money to run an ink printer. The thermal is the way to go. I even have a little thermal. I have this Nimbot, so I use to make like these. I put these Jake breaks. Thanks for your support. And then if somebody wins a givey, I'll put this congrats in here. It's got a little the Nimbot's awesome. You can put different emojis and stuff in there. And then it has all my social handles on this sticker. So like all the givvies get this one, and then people that buy usually give the Jake Breaks thanks for your support sticker. And then I always write I hand write notes also. You can check my reviews and see how many reviews I have versus sales. It seems to be doing pretty good. I've been selling on Etsy and Shopify for years now. Handwritten notes are the best. There's nothing better to make somebody feel like you actually appreciate them than handwriting them a note, especially if you guys have like a conversation in the chat. Yeah, Friends of V uses dots with pre-numbered. Yeah, you can do pre-numbered. You can set up your products with numbers on them. That way, you know when you're running something. If you have a bunch of items, you're like, oh, this is number one, and then you just click on run number one. So that's Friends of V has a good way to run products also. What's up, Rocco? Oh, there's Dano. Dano's is a Mun bin printer. Unleashed in the house. If I'm not following you and I forget to follow you before this ends, throw me a DM. I will throw you a follow. I always try to go through and follow everybody, but sometimes the chat's running wild. Do you guys want me to? Let's see here. You guys want me to walk you through setting up a product? Holy shit, the chat went crazy. Trying to catch up here. Yeah, Friends of V ran 212 auctions in one show. Easiest way for sure is to set them up as numbers. Yeah, if you're gonna do a bunch of them. Dano says he also sprays sexy cologne on the envelope. Not yet, Dano. I'm gonna put on lipstick. I'm gonna start giving him a little kissy, little smooch marks. Appreciate you, Spunky. I'm trying to be awesome. I got the awesome hat on. I'm trying to rub the awesome off on my head. Johnny Two Belts in the house. What's up, Johnny? And again, anybody in here that's been in my streams, appreciate all the reviews that you guys post. That helps me out so much with selling here on Whatnot. Yeah, Spunky. 23 people in the chat. The chat got me to take my shirt off last night. I'm still confused of why they wanted to see me shirtless, but y'all got to see me shirtless last night. I don't know if Destiny, did you miss it, Des? What's up, sports card? The chat. Oh, we got a big seller in here. Sports Card Superstore. They've sold 16.2 thousand and have 1,000 reviews and still a 5-star rating. Let's go. Steven's View. If you only know how true that used to be. That's not my style anymore. But back in high school, boy, playa. I think one year I went to 5 proms. If that tells you anything about Jakey Poo here. Watcha Williams, what's going on? Watcha Williams says he's huge on Whatnot. Watcha is actually brand new. If you want to throw him a follow, throw him a follow. Sometimes he wears cheese on his head. I saw him have a cheese hat the other day. Let me see. I'll show you how to. Oh, wow. You can raid from PC now? Let's go. Here you go. And then you can have moderators. Is that not going to go? You can pin stuff up like that. If you want to pin something for somebody to look at in your bin or have a moderator pin your future show. Destiny Angel has received some of my wood. Oh, Steven's View is talking about my actual woodworking products. My bad, bro. I misunderstood that one. Destiny's mad. Wait, Destiny, why are you mad? Are you mad that you missed the unveiling of the nips last night? We had Free the Nipple show. I did Free the Nipple show last night. On another late night show, we might run the question. I put up a poll. So how we found out the chat wanted to see me shirtless was we ran a poll. Watch Williams. I go 0 to 1 ounce. 0 to 1 ounce, and you got to put it in an envelope that's bendable. You use 2 pieces of cardboard. I'll take like old mailers, and I'll cut them into 4 sections, and I'll slide them in here to protect them. Do not use a top loader though. They'll get stuck in the mail, and they'll kick them back to you. And I'll chop these in half, and then I throw the card in here. That way it's protected. And then I stick it in an envelope that's floppy. This is a 4x6 envelope. This is the cheapest way to ship. Cut up some old cardboard, or if you have thin cardboard, cut it up, fold it, put it around the card so it's protected. That way the card's not damaged. And you can only do that with cards under 20 bucks. Anything $20 and over, you're going to want to go 1 to 3 ounces. Yeah, 1 to 3 ounces is wrong if you're shipping a single card that's under $20. Yeah, I mean, if it's over 20 bucks, you can do it. Oh wait, did I miss something else? What's up, Con Collects? Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, that's how I ship single cards. So I can run like 10 giveaways. If you've been at my show, you know I run a lot of giveaways. So I'll run 10 giveaways in a show. That usually only costs me 10 bucks. A little bit over 10 bucks sometimes. Because some of the ones that are closer to me, I'm here in the Midwest. So some of the ones that are closer to me are like 78 cents to ship to. Cool Clips in the house. Group 23, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to bookmark my future shows. And also, if anybody wants to get in the raid train on the 31st, it's the Halloween raid train. So we're going from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. We're doing that one a late night. Dano and myself set up raid trains here for VeeFriends sellers. Yeah, Friends of V, they're in there already. We got it's like halfway full right now. So if y'all know anybody else that wants to get in there, let us know immediately, because this one seems like it's going to fill up in a few days. No worries, Cool Clips. Sometimes it just shows that you come in and out of the show. Even in your own show, sometimes I'll pop up in the show. Appreciate you, Dano, for pinning that one up. Yeah, Dano has the show. My show's not set up yet for the 31st, but Dano actually has his show set up for the 31st. And you can bookmark his show. And then you can see the times that are available in the show notes. In his show notes, he has the times available. Yeah, all DMs go to Dano. It's funny because Dano keeps mentioning me first. We're like playing a little game now. We're like sending everybody to each other. Because the first raid train I did, like everybody DM me, and then nobody shouted out Dano because they thought I was the only one that set up the show. They didn't even realize Dano like set up the show. What's up, Ghost Gamer? Fucking Dano says I just copy and paste whatever Snake tells me. Dano's the brains of this operation. If you know, you know. Also, Dano has all the good alpha. It's on the 31st, Destiny, from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. But yeah, if there's any new people in the chat that want me to walk them through how to set up a product or anything, that's what this show is about. I think I followed everybody. If I didn't follow you, slide in my DMs and make me throw you a follow. I try to follow everybody that pops in the show. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Steven's View says, so that makes you the looks. I mean, have you seen my eyes, Steven? I don't know how good you can see. Friends of V got muted says, and the nipples. Yeah, I mean, we'll break those out again some other time. I'll put a poll in the chat. Yeah, Des, if you want to sign up, check Dano's show. Dano has his show set up already. I do not. I've been laying carpet like mad crazy in the hotel, and you can see the times that are left on Dano's show notes. Yeah, bang some out, Destiny. I was gonna ask your sister about some stickers so I could pass out some stickers during the Halloween show. I know she has some fire ass Halloween stickers. Friends of V says, can't wait. Can't wait for me to free the nip again. What's up? What is that? Oh, Linen TCG store. Nice to see you in the house. You get a follow. You get a follow. Oh, the Green Man. What's up, the Green Man? We're talking all thing whatnot. Destiny walked us through how to copy and paste a file to a break. She went through, picked add, went to her file, scrolled through all the stuff, copied it. She hit Control C, and then she went back into her show and dropped it in there and hit Control V and added all the products to it. Yeah, slide in Dano's DMs. He's got you, Des. He's got something special. Yeah, it's a dress up show too. It's a Halloween dress up show. So you have to be dressed up. Destiny, you should be the black cat for Halloween. You should be the very, very, very lucky black cat for Halloween. Just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm gonna try to find a cool snake costume. I'm either gonna be a snake or a hot dog. I'm telling you right now. I'm be a snake or a hot dog. I'm leaning towards the hot dog. If you know, you know about hot dogs. Hey, what's up, Zipper Club? We're talking all things whatnot, showing people how to ship cards for under $1, or it's usually like, for me, it's like $1.05 or under. Sometimes it's 78 cents. It is glizzy season. I saw a post the other day on Instagram. Somebody sent me, I think Lady Mandy Pants sent me, and dude had a glizzy box. He opened up his glove box. He just had like 20 hot dogs in there. Just started munching on one. That shit was crazy. If you guys don't know, Dano, oh my gosh, Lord Mandrake, Break Dynasty, And Erica, we ran a stream from Costco and we ate hot dogs. That's why the hot dog emoji is hilarious, and that's the reference to the hot dog. I was talking to Lord Mandrake, and he was like, "We should run a hot dog stream from Costco." And I actually ended up in California a few weeks later, and we fucking went to Costco and ran a hot dog stream. But Lord Mandrake he's not as wild as me, I guess I would say. I would use that word because I was dropping all the wiener references right there in the middle of Costco, and he was afraid we were going to get kicked out. Yeah, it was a good time, Heart Trooper. It was a good time. What's up, Theezy11? We're talking all things whatnot. If you have any questions, how to set up a show. It looks like you sold some stuff already. How to set up products, how to set up a break. Yeah, Destiny, it was hilarious. Oh, I'm risky. I'm risky is all hell the now and wow. I'm a big believer in living to the extreme. Anything I do is on the extreme side. Plus, we had Dante. If you guys know Dante, I haven't seen him around whatnot in a while. He was dropping the girthy tips. He was giving us tips. So I was screaming, "Oh, Dante with the girthy tip!" in the middle of Costco, and that's what Lord Mandrake's face was red. As his face was redder than this shirt. It was hilarious. What's up, Laura Villa? We're talking all things whatnot. If you have any questions about how to stream, how to set up a show, let me know. I have an iPad. I could walk you right through setting up a product, setting up a stream, whatever you need. Or we can just chat. We can talk about running hot dog streams from Costco because that was fun. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure we were getting some looks. I'm sure we were getting. Lord Mandrake was like, "I just renewed my Costco membership. I don't want to lose it." He literally thought we were getting kicked out. I'm like, "Bro, I've been kicked out of a few places. Costco's probably not going to be one of them." I've said worse stuff in softer places. Hey, what's up, Stroll 22? Stroll 2022 with 2.6 thousand sales, 447 reviews, and has a 5-star rating. What's up, Stroll? What are you selling these days? Let's creep on your profile. Looks like football cards. If y'all are into football, follow Stroll here. Will Michelle. If y'all don't know Will Michelle, let me see if I can do that. Give that woman a follow. She just started here on Whatnot. She's been doing great. Johnny Two Belts back in the house. I hope you got your package safe and sound, Johnny Two Belts. You should have got it by now, I think. I feel like you should have got it by now. Or did I just send those out Wednesday or today? Today's Wednesday. Shit. Man, I'm already 3 days deep and it feels like I'm 2 weeks. 2 weeks into Wednesday. Maybe it'll get there by Friday, Johnny Two Belts. C Woodward, what's up, C Woodward? If you have any questions about Whatnot, I could, like I said, I could walk you through setting up a product. I could walk you through setting up a show, give you some tips and tricks. Yeah, Johnny Two Belts. I misspoke. I didn't realize like I just sent those out. Actually, my post office closed early on Saturday. I ship everything out the next day. I went to my post office. They're supposed to close at noon. I was up there at 11:15. Nah, they shut down. It's the benefits of living in what I would call hillbilly hell. Shit, they just shut down sometimes whenever they feel like it. Hey, Ben Burr. What's up, Ben Burr? I haven't seen you in a minute. By a minute, I mean like months. I don't think I've seen you in a minute. Ben Burr, longtime supporter of my show. Give Ben Burr a follow. That is the same Ben Burr, right? Johnny Two Butt says I have too much coming in. Been there. I've been there for sure. I've had so much stuff coming in one time from eBay and whatnot. I was just writing reviews for like I would just spend like 3 hours writing reviews across eBay and whatnot. It's crazy. And make sure if you guys ever purchase something from somebody, make sure to go in there and write a review on their stuff. And if you're not going to give them a 5-star review, at least give them a chance first to fix it if there's an issue or a reason why you're not going to give them a 5-star review. I've sold stuff on Etsy and Shopify, and I think and I mean, even here on Whatnot, like here, at least you can you can send support a message, and you can battle some of those shitty reviews if you end up getting some from some bad people. But like on Etsy and Shopify, you just eat bad reviews. Like if somebody's having a bad day, they want to write some shit review, you just kind of have to eat it. I wish some of these platforms would get a little better with that and at least ask the person if they got a hold of you first and if they gave you a chance to fix the issue. Whoa, whoa, I almost threw this over. What's up, Matt, Jen, Star, Laura? Thanks for stopping by. I'm following everybody that jumps in here. Oh shit, Bald Guy Breaks has 2.6 thousand sales, 317 reviews, and a 5-star review. Let's go. Let's get it breaks. Thanks for stopping by. Oh shit, let's get it breaks. That's 4,000 sales, 715 reviews. Let's go. Friends of V, I literally have a 1-star review on my thing because they didn't receive a giveaway, which they probably ended up receiving later. I just banned them from my show. Like, if you're just gonna give me a 1-star review and not even give me a chance to fix it, I would have sent another fucking giveaway. The guy sat there and he wrote like 2 paragraphs of how shitty it was that he didn't get a free fucking card, but he couldn't spend the time to like write me a message and be like, "Yo, I didn't get my giveaway." Fuck, I would have sent him 2 giveaways. What's up, Peg? Absolute legend in the chat. What's up, Peg Moore? If you're into cryptocurrency or learning about NFTs or blockchain and are a woman, hit up Peg Moore. She's into SheFi. She's an OG. Appreciate you, Peg. Yeah, hit up Peg if you want to learn more about crypto. It's mainly for women from what I know, because she's never invited me, so I'm guessing it's only for women. It's called SheFi. Legit Get It Breaks 22 says, yeah, some old guy said I stole his card. It was a card hit in break 1. And he had the team in break 2. Yeah, legit. Yeah, some people, they're in here drinking, they're in here getting high as balls. They don't even realize what they bought sometimes. Steven Zhu says Pegmore built a blockchain. She may have, bro. She very well may have. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, follow Peg, DM her if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, NFTs, how NFTs are a scam. She'll tell you all about it. NFTs are only a scam if your project sucks, by the way. If you don't know that by now, now you know. Peg says has classes coming and my stand store gonna invite you. Yeah, let's go. SheFi's not mine. I'm a member. That's for ladies, but I have for everyone. Oh, let's go, Peg. Yeah, I need to get my stand store set up. Oh, you want something? You want me to auction something, Johnny Two Belts? I ran some. I actually sold some of the number 4 comics last night. I sold some of my lot of number 4 comics with the 3-horned harpic. I can put some up. Friends of E got muted. Said auction nip views. No, that's for my stand store. Friends of V. I'm gonna put that in my stand store. If they want me to release the nip, I'll do it on stand for like $10 a whack. Hey, what's up, Yuma Breaks? Yuma Breaks has 150 sold, 24 reviews. Let's go, Yuma. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Again, if anybody has any questions, any new people in the chat have questions on how to set up a product on Whatnot, I got an iPad here. I will walk you through it. This is what I do every Wednesday for the last few Wednesdays. Help people set up shows. So if you know anybody that's wanting to learn, every Wednesday at 5:55 Central Time, I'll literally walk them through how to set up a product, how to make sure the weight is correct, how to set up their show, how to set up a thumbnail, all that stuff. Oh, Hydro Freddy. Oh, I forgot to have some stickers in there. Let me get to my desk here. Let me switch spots here. We'll let's go for a ride. You guys ready? You guys ready for this ride? Woo! Is that like crazy? Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit, I almost fell out. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, that one got me. That one got me. Let me put my pad somewhere where I don't step on it. Let me switch this camera around. Can you guys hear the music? I'm gonna turn this music up too. Ooh, that's bad lighting. That's got my bad side. It's got my wrinkles and shit. Yeah, hit me up, Johnny Two Belts. Johnny Two Belts says he'll be reaching out in the future for sure. Yeah, we have some DM groups and whatnot. We're doing a raid train on the 31st. If anybody wants to watch how we run these raid trains, Dano, my trusty mod, I don't know if he's still here. We set up these raid trains. We just ran one on the 29th. There's over 23 sellers. Some of the people in here, Peg's going to be there. Steven View, I think, is going to be there for the Halloween one. He was there for the last one. So if anybody ever wants to get in a raid train with us, mostly VeeFriends stuff we sell, but are always looking for new stuff. But Peg DM me. She says, please look. Right now, Peg? You want me to look right now? Is it for times on the raid train? Let's see. Peg sliding in my DMs. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, let's go, Arkansas. DM me October 31st. We're doing it from noon to midnight. And it's going to be like a dress-up one. And then you can join the next couple of these Whatnot Wednesdays, and I can help you set up your first show. And practice. You know, they have a practice mode here on Whatnot. They have rehearsal mode, and it shows you how to work all these buttons. It's really easy. It's not that hard at all. Oh, Peg, you must have slid in my X DMs. I don't see you in the Whatnot DMs. Yeah, the phone is super easy to use. I still see a ton of huge breakers. They just use their phone. So don't think you need any fancy equipment or anything. I don't see you anywhere, Peg. I don't see you in my Whatnot DMs, Peg. Ooh, Halifax. Halifax is in. Is Dano still here? Oh, is she talking to you, Stevens View? My bad. No, Arkansas. Just some decent lighting. Like this lighting's kind of shit. Right now, I turned off my overhead light. Hold on a second. I turn off my overhead light because there's mad glare on the stuff that I have here in the background. Let me flip this around real quick. Boom. And then you could do face cam. You could do both. Woo! And then you can move this thing around, Arkansas. Like floating head. There's all kinds of fun stuff you can do here on Whatnot. Yeah, there you go, friends of V. Sleeves, top loaders, card stands. Yeah, if you're going to do a break. It's 30 minutes, so you might want to run a couple of shows before the raid train, Arkansas, because 30 minutes goes by super quick. Just to kind of get your grasp on time. We always make jokes here on Whatnot that there's like a time warp. 30 minutes will be gone like that. Facts. Let me see. I'm trying to go back through the chat here. What's up, Rowdy? Rowdy Way Mike. Nice to see you. Rowdy Way Mike, 1.4 thousand. Sold 661 reviews. Way to crush the reviews, bro. That's awesome. And a 5-star rating. Let's go. Token Cowboy says, got any tips on cheaper shipping options? Shipping feels a bit whack on back end. What are you shipping, Token Cowboy? Like if I ship a single card, if I ship one single card under 20 bucks or a sticker, I pick 0 to 1 ounces. You pick 0 to 1 ounce, you get a 4x6 envelope, put 2 thin pieces of cardboard, like the best way to ship. I'll use like an old mailer, I'll cut it up, or if you have any thin, oh, wrong way. If you have any thin cardboard, so this and this, and then I'll slide my card. Let's just say this is a card. We're gonna pretend this is a card. I'll just put my card in here. I'll use blue tape for the top and the bottom because I'm gonna cut this in half and use it twice, and then throw it in the envelope to make sure it's smaller than the envelope. See how the sides are bendable? The post office has a machine that all these envelopes go through. If it catches something hard, it will kick it back and they'll charge you more money. But I do this. I've never had any ship back to me. And you pick 0 to 1 ounce and it will ship for around $1 or less, depending on how far it has to ship, Token Cowboy. Hydro Freddy, there's really no best brand. I've used Cardboard Gold. Right now I got some off of Amazon. I don't even know what they're called. I bought 1,000 of them. They don't even have a name. But it also depends on which. There's different sizes of top loaders. There's like 55 point, 35 point. Like for the Topps Chrome cards or Disney cards, they're a little thicker, so you might want to use 55 point. What materials do you order from Amazon so I could save it now? Hold on 1 second. The chat is flying. Let me try to get back here. I hope that answered your question, Token Cowboy. That is how I ship. All my giveaways when I do cards, single cards that are under 20 bucks, I ship for like $1 or less. And that's the method I've used. I've been on here since November, and you can see my reviews and my shipping time. Um, I'm not spending much money shipping single cards. Okay, Token Cowboy. Whatnot gives you up to a 12 by 12 by 12 box on anything over an ounce. So as long as you're under a 12 by 12 by 12, which is a foot by a foot by a foot, you're under that, you're good. If it's longer, you can manually go in your settings and change the box size. Watch Williams. What materials do you order from Amazon? Man, I don't have a list. Dano actually, if you want to DM Dano, Watch Williams, he has the list already together. He has a list of stuff we order with like bubble mailers, top loaders, sleeves, all that stuff on the cheapest products that you can get on Amazon. Yeah, Token Cowboy, that's probably because you have over 1 ounce. If you have over 1 ounce, it's going to give you package labels. But no worries, you can still stick those on this. I mean, if it'll fit in there, it just has to be under the 12 by 12 by 12 box. Same method, Arkansas. I just use this cardboard. I'll cut these up like there's a sticker in there. I'll put blue tape on this end. I'm gonna chop the top, put blue tape on that end, slide it in the envelope. As long as it's not as big as the envelope, see how this is a little smaller? That way when it goes through their machines, it bends. Trying to catch up with the chat here. There you go. If you guys have Twitter, follow Dano5 on it. On X, formerly Twitter. We're always going to call it Twitter. Sorry, Elon. I know you're trying to make a power move there, but it's always going to be Twitter for us. Follow Dano. He said he'll pin it up for you. He has the whole list there. Appreciate you, Dano. Lady Mandy Pants in the house. Token Cowboy. Smoking hot cards. What's going on? Yeah, Johnny Two Belts. I could do a talk on grading and prep and stuff. I I, I can show you real quick. Jakers, what's up, Jakers? Thanks for stopping by. We're talking all things whatnot, shipping, how to set up products, how to list products, Velocity Way collectibles. Matt 97.3. Let me get this for token. Where'd it go? Oh, did I lose it already? Oh wow. Yeah, I think I'm put it somewhere. Where did I put it? I'm trying to find the card size thing. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know where I put it right now. But there's a little grading card. You can slide up, put over a card, and it'll show you the centering and stuff. That's what I was trying to talk about. Hey, no problem, Arkansas. No problem at all. Manny Pants on her way home. Let's go. Did I miss anybody else's questions? The chat kind of flew by there for a second. Joey P2882, what's up? Level 55 in the house. Boom, there you go. Dano's got the Whatnot Amazon supply list is pinned to his X Twitter for the next 10 minutes at Dano5 on it. And if you want to get in the raid train for the 31st, the Halloween raid train, slide into Dano's DMs. He'll be more than happy to set up a time. You can check out his show, bookmark his show, and go into the show notes there. And we have all the times available. It's already filled up quick. I think we're like halfway full. Oh, is it Muffly? Let me get the fuck off here then. Damn, all y'all in the chat didn't tell me it was Muffly. There, how's that? I was on my headphones because I was co-hosting Destiny, and there's always an echo when you co-host people. Let's go. Damn, y'all were just letting me talk all muffly like that? What's up? Even my trusty mod here, you just let me talk all muffly? I thought it was clear. I thought I was clear sailing. Let's see, somebody wanted me to... Joey Two Belts, are you still here? I think he wanted me to run an auction. Joey's hurt? Are you hurt, bro? Who hurt your feelings? Who hurt your feelings? I probably have their address, bro. If y'all are hurting Johnny's feelings, I got your address. Did I say Joey? I thought I said Johnny. Oh, it's me? My bad, bro. You got my address. You can come here and whoop my ass, bro. What's up? What's up, Abel? What's going on, Abel? We're talking all things Whatnot. If you have any questions about shipping or how to set up a Whatnot stream, I can walk you through it. I think Johnny's wanting me to run he's got some itch for these stickers that were exclusive to the Midwest card stream when they did for kids' mental health. They ran some of these highly sought after VeeFriends stickers. Joey's gonna send me a glitter bomb. Man, I missed those. I actually missed those. Oh, what's up, Super Salad? Super Salad with the raid. Let's go. You know what we do in a raid? And this is, if you're new in the chat, the best thing to do during a raid is to give somebody a giveaway to show your appreciation for their raid. Let me find something cool. You think I'd be prepared for these raids by now? I've been doing this for almost a year. Let me get a raid going. Appreciate you, Super Sound. If you're not following Soup, give this man a follow. His wife makes some of the best VeeFriends stickers on the planet. I'm gonna find something to give away. Let's do some Chrome stuff. I gave away my TCG stuff the other day. Oh shit. Let me find some good Chromey stuff here. Ooh, I got a great giveaway. It's one of these rare stickers. How about that? We're gonna do that and a Chrome card. Stick around. I'm gonna get this set up. It's gonna take me a second. Ooh, I really like this Sweet Swan. Yeah, so they only ran these stickers on Midwest Card Break stream for children's mental health. It's the only way. These sticker packs were $20. I'm gonna run this in the giveaway, and this Sweet Swan from VeeFriends Tops Chrome. Let me get that set up, and then we'll run an auction for Joey. We're gonna run an auction for Joey. I'm just fucking with you, Johnny. Seeing if you're prepared, I would have already had this. I would already had this giveaway set up. I'm snapping a photo of it right now. This is how you could live. You can add products while you're live if you're quick enough. I'm just gonna write giveaway on there. Giveaway on screen. Description. Free stuff. This is how easy it is to set something up. Quantity, I'm gonna pick 10 right now in case somebody else raids later. You'll pick the condition, which I'll put. Well, I should probably pick mint. They're really not new anymore. They've been sitting in a box, but and then shipping profile, I'm gonna pick 0 to 1 ounce because this is gonna be a way to ship cheap for a buck or under. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna publish that. It's publishing now. So if you have waited this long for the giveaway, it is time to get in there. 16 people still here. 6 people left. They're missing their chance at this rare sticker. That's why I mentioned it first. I think one of these went for like $15 the other night. So getting that giveaway. What's up, the boys? Holy shit, the boys has 51.4 thousand sold, 9.6 thousand reviews, and is a premier shop. Let's go, the boys. Thanks for stopping by tonight. On Wednesday, I run Whatnot Wednesday, and I help people get set up their products, set up their first show, or I mean, if they've sold before, set up a show, some tips and tricks. I kind of send this for under $1, which is how I'll be sending it. On giveaways that are cards, I'm not trying to spend $4 for each giveaway. I don't have that kind of cash flow just yet. 808's in the house. 808 Aloha. What's up, 808? Kodak. Is that Kodak? Keith Sar. Let's go, Keith. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. Getting that giveaway. My name's Jake. I've been streaming since November of last year. Well, obviously, it's not November yet. I've been streaming since November. You can see, I forget, I think I have like 1,500 sales or something like that, 450 reviews, 5-star rating. So if you have any questions, hit me up. I know a little something, something. If not, somebody in the chat can answer it. My man Dano5 on it here has an Amazon list for cards, top loaders, sleeves, bubble mailer, some of the cheapest stuff you can get on Amazon. So check out his Twitter link. What's up, Diecast Chaser? Thanks for stopping by. I believe you've been in the chat before. Yeah, Miss Alive, that's the best thing to do is to set up your show. So I'll show you right now. Like, I don't have anything in my shop, but I have products already preloaded into my main shop. So like right now, I'm running a live show, and you can put products in your live shows that aren't in your main shop. But since I already have them listed, like I'm gonna go to the buy now and just import them. So like I think I have like 60 something products set up. So I'm gonna add this ninjas in there. I'm gonna add this alien box is already in there. I'm gonna add some TCG cards. I'm just hitting check on them right now because they're already preloaded. What else am I gonna import? I think I have a comic here somewhere of some black cats. And I'm gonna import them. I'm importing them right now. Boom. Now you can see. Now I have 12 products in the shop. So that's the best thing to do. Miss Alive. Your handle's Miss Alive. That's how I read it. But yeah, the best thing to do is set up your shop, and then people, even when you're not live, they can buy your stuff, even when you're not around. It'll just be in your main shop, which is crazy that Whatnot is free. So Whatnot's like Etsy and Shopify. You can just set up your own shop for free, and then they just take a percentage. Those other places charge you fees. You know, Shopify has some bigger fees. Etsy's pretty much free. It's like 20 cents to list a product, but here on Whatnot, you can list for free. They just take that like 11 or 13%. Yeah, you can post them as drafts, Miss Alive. You can put them in drafts and it'll be in your inactive. So when you go, you can go and it'll say inactive, active, and then like it'll say auctions, buy now, or inactive, and then you can pull straight from there. So you can go to your inactive products and pull them up. There's 30 seconds left in the giveaway for the sticker and that sweet swan from Topps Chrome. And then we're gonna run some auctions for Johnny Two Belts. Sorry it's taking so long, Johnny. Answering the questions for the peoples. QW, let's go QW. Thanks for stopping by. QW, you just won a, a pretty exclusive sticker, exclusive to Midwest Card. They were only available there. And then this Topps Chrome cards, which are selling live on Whatnot every day. Good win, QW. Teacher, what's up, teacher? Teacher 96 in the house. I'm going to put that over here on this side. Lucky guy, 75, 75. What's up? Oh, Johnny was moving a cabinet. Yeah, these shows on Wednesday, Johnny, are generally just set up to answer questions for people. But I do not have a problem running product because then they can watch the auctions. Who I appreciate you, teacher. Yeah, I do this. I've been doing this every Wednesday for the last few Wednesdays. I've set up quite a few people here on Whatnot now. I know I have at least I have about 4 brand new streamers under my belt that I've like Whatnot has a link you can send out, and they give me $100 every time a seller sets a show up, and then plus all the VeeFriends people that I've helped out. So I would guess I've helped over 10 people at this point. I would say, but 4 of them I got paid for by Whatnot. They send me $100 every time somebody signs up under my link, which you know you can post out to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You can post that link everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Miss Alive. Not mad about it at all. Like I jump for joy every time. I'm like, shit, $100, $100 for helping somebody. I feel like that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, Teacher, you should join our raid train, teacher. Or miss a live. If you want to join our raid train, it's a VeeFriends raid train on the 31st. Check out Dano's, follow Dano, check out his show in the post notes. There's the times that are available. We're going from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Yeah, you should jump in there, teacher. We haven't seen you in a while. At least I haven't seen you for a while. But I have been working a lot. Yeah, it's on Halloween. Isn't the 31st Halloween? Yeah, it's a good way. It's a good way to get out there, teacher, because there'll be 23 different sellers. So we usually keep, 40, 50 people in the chat. It's pretty good. I bet teaching kindergarten, that's got to wear you out. I've worked construction my whole life, and I've taught grown men. That shit wears me out. Kids, I can't even imagine. And then also, when you first sign up to be a seller, you want to go live those first 5 days. Whatnot matches you up to $150 of your sales. Miss Alive or anybody else new in the chat, if you're not aware, if you're going to sign up to be a seller, make sure you have a show set up those first 5 days and just try to sell something that's 150 bucks. One thing. It doesn't matter how many things you sell. Whatnot will match you up to $150 your first week going live, Whatnot. Of course you do, Mandy. Of course you're doing your first Christmas show on Halloween. Oh, that's from Teacher. Let's go, Teacher Katie. Teacher 96. Sorry. Gangstag says has been 5 different sellers. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Has been 5 different sellers. D-Man's here. What's up, D-Man? Yeah, I miss Alive. Yeah, anybody in the chat. If you're not ready to do a show yet, don't sign up to be a seller because they give you a 5-day window. They give you 5 days, and they'll match you up to 150 bucks those first 5 days. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you do. Good call out, Gangstag. You have to have at least 5 different sales those first 5 days. So you do have to sell 5 different things. I was incorrect on that. Thank you for throwing that out there, Gangstag. You do have to sell 5 different things your first shows to qualify for that $150. Appreciate you, bro. You want to moderate? I'm gonna let you be a moderator. Gangstag has earned moderator privileges for that shout out. I appreciate you, bro. Or girl. I don't know if that's bro or girl. I have the broism. Yeah, you have to sell at least 5 different things, Miss Alive, those first 5 days to qualify for the $150 matchup from Whatnot. I don't know. Let's ask Gangstag. Do you have to go live? I'm not sure that you have to go live, but it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to go live, Miss Alive. I mean, your handle is Alive 2025. You should go live. He says, bro. All right, bro. I've been there was Sorlin. If you guys know Sorlin, I used to call her bro. I thought it sounded like a dude's handle. I didn't know, so I called her bro all the time. They used to give me shit for it in the chat. It was like I think she'd been in my show for like a week, and I kept calling her bro. And finally, somebody's like, Sorlin's not a bro. I gotta plug my phone in here so it doesn't die. Let's see if you want to miss a live, if you want to see how an auction's ran. Johnny Two Belts, are you still in here? You want me to run some of these stickers? I got some of these rare stickers from the Midwest card streams. Yeah, and when you go live, you don't have to show your face. You can I like showing my face, so it's more interactive. But you can turn the face cam off, and you can just do this. Like if you guys know Sorlin and Sammy B, they like never show their face. They just run their stream like this and put stuff in the background and run their whole stream like this. All right, Johnny, man, I've been calling you out for like 20 minutes. I'm going to run this just for Johnny. Anybody can get in there. 15 people here. If you know about these stickers, they were exclusive to Midwest Card Break stream. They just had a couple weeks ago and ran a charity for kids' mental health. All proceeds went to kids' mental health. All right, Johnny, I'm going to run this auction. Anybody wants to get this sticker and battle it out with Johnny Two Belts. Otherwise, he's going to get this exclusive sticker for $2. Oh, Gangstag's in there. Johnny Two Belts going at it. I put the face cam also for new people in the chat. The face cam, if you run these both at the same time, make sure you take your phone cover off. This will make your phone hot as fuck. My phone has shut down midstream quite a few times. And that's no bueno for your iPhone. So yeah, make sure, like right now I have my phone cover pulled off my Apple iPhone. Oh, Johnny, Hydro Freddy took you out, bro. Woo, he wanted that adventurous astronaut more than you. Let's go, Hydro. No, you can use your computer. As long as you have a camera for your computer. You can use the laptop. You can use the iPhone's just like the phone's just easier. For your first few streams, I would just run it on your phone. It's a little easier. If you're doing breaks though, you can set up your show on your phone and then go to your PC and go into the show and set up your break. You apparently you can't set up a break on a phone. Johnny says you're lucky, Hydro. You're lucky he got one of those Astros from me the other day. I only had 3 of these packs, so this is the last pack I have. Yeah, you can use OBS too, Miss Alive, if you want to get super technical. I actually bought an OBS setup, but man, I've been too busy to sit there and learn OBS. I've got it like halfway set up. I got my camera on. Heart Trooper, I throw my phone's locked up a couple times. I throw it in the freezer. I have a bag of ice in there. I throw it in the freezer for like a couple minutes. Oh, let's go, teacher. Teacher says she finally started putting all her Series 2 cards into a binder. We'll be hitting all the streamers for cards I still need. Let's go. Yeah, I don't suggest running OBS your first few streams. I'd practice OBS before you do any big streams. Maybe do some small breaks or some small auctions. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I got the yawns. Yeah, if you want to hit up Tim Livingston, he knows about OBS. There's a few other streamers, but even the big streamers I know that stream on the regular, they just use their phone. But then yeah, there's definitely some big streamers that use OBS. It gives you a different camera perspective. Plus, you can put scrolling messages across there with OBS, which is nice. What's up, Dodger Dom? We're about to run another auction. Johnny Two Belts badly wants this exclusive Midwest Card Breaks VeeFriends sticker. I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, I accidentally already hit it. I didn't mean to hit that one yet. How you doing, Dodger Dom? Plush in the house. What's up, Plush Garden? Are you gonna join the raid train on the 31st, Plush? Ooh, Johnny Two Belts has no competition for this Black Cat VeeFriend sticker. That's crazy. Oh wait, yes he does. Hydro Freddy says yes he does. Hydro Freddy taking home the VeeFriend sticker. Let's go, Hydro. I'm gonna put that in your pile. What game are you watching, Dodger Dom? Are you watching a Dodgers game? I actually have no idea what sports are playing right now. It's funny, I've collected sports cards a lot of my life, but I have no idea what's playing right now. I don't watch much TV. These people have Johnny Two Belts. Run them up to $15, bro. If you're gonna run them up, let's run them up. This one featuring the thoughtful three-horn harpic, which is in the new comic, the decisive duck, which was in comic number 3, and the optimistic otter, which I feel like is gonna be coming up in a comic, him being with the other 2 characters. I'm just gonna hold this one up and throw 30 seconds on the clock for this one. Yeah, this is a good one. I'm really glad that Decisive Duck has the hard eyes. What's up, Mel? Nice to see you in the house, Mel. The Jekyll in the house. Jekyll, I heard you pulled some epic comics the other night. Just to, Mel, we're talking all things whatnot, helping people set up shows. Also, mentioning the fact that there's going to be a whatnot raid train on the 31st. That's Halloween. We're going to do it from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. So if you want to go into Dano 5 on its show and see the show times that are left, Roger Don picking up that one. Nice snag. And if you want to DM me or Dano, send me a DM and we'll get you in the raid train. Yeah, I think yeah, the Jekyll, I think he does use OBS. What's up, Backwoods Oddities? I'm pretty sure he runs OBS. But yeah, if anybody wants to get in that raid train for the 31st, VeeFriends Halloween raid train, we're all gonna dress up. It's gonna be fun. Send either me or Dano a DM, and or you can look at his times. It's in his show. If you go to Dano's show, in the show notes, we have the times and the spots that are left. It's about halfway full right now, so I'd hurry up. Chris Fist in the house. What's up? Yeah, Caddy Kid's in there. It's a Minerals in there. There's a bunch of OGs in there and some new people. God, no worries, Miss Alive. Things happen. We can plug a spot if something happens. If people drop out, it's no worries. Like I'll just jump in there and run a stream. Chris Fist is designing some band shirts. Let's go, Chris Fist. Wait, did I miss something? Scrolling back through the chat. Nice to see you, Chris Fist. Chris Fist, a longtime supporter of my show. Much appreciate Chris Fist. He's spent out. He's had to spend hours at this point watching me go live and supporting my stream. I appreciate you, bro. Give this man a follow. Chris Fist knows a lot about VeeFriends cards. Also, I don't know if he's running any streams on VeeFriends card advice or cards in general. but I have a sneaky suspicion he knows more than he's letting on to. What's up, Hydro? Taking that one down. Are you planning on teaching anybody the ropes, Chris Fist, on cards and how to buy cards? Because I know from the streams I've ran, you have an eye for the good stuff. You know what's hot. I ran some lurking in the shadows. He's like, no, he's just gonna lurk in the shadow. What's up, Lucky Duck? Sports cards. Oh shit, 8,000 sold, 797 reviews with a 5-star rating. Let's go, Lucky Duck sports cards. On Wednesday, if you're new in the chat on Wednesdays, I do Whatnot Wednesdays. We answer questions about how to set up products. I have an iPad. I've walked people through how to set up products and shows. So if you want to ask me a question, go ahead and hit me in the chat. If you know anybody that wants to learn about Whatnot, they can bookmark my show. You can send them here. That'd be greatly appreciated. We can get some more Whatnot sellers, and they could run auctions like this. Exclusive to Midwest Card Breaks. They sold these packs for like $20 with 6 different stickers in there. This is one of them. This is the last one of this kind. And there's 30 seconds on the clock for that one. Johnny Two Belts asked me to run these stickers on auction. He wanted to get his hands on some more of these stickers. This is my last pack too. I bought 3 packs. This is the last one. I think there's like 2 stickers left. Yeah, I mean, just the tip, bro fit. Tips and tips alone. Tips for nips. Bro fit says or nip question mark. Dodger Dom taking that one down. Let's go, Dodger. I'll put that in your pile. Bro Fitz got muted for saying or nip question mark. Appreciate you, Dodger. This is I have 2 of these exclusive stickers left. I have the VeeFriends logo with the black hat, which I'm surprised people didn't bid up more in the last one. And then I have this one with the 5 characters. Yeah, I do tips for tricks. I don't really know any tricks that I could think of offhand. I mean, if you want to give me a tip, I'll play this mini violin. I'll accept tips for playing this. It's a little on the fritz there. I think I play with it too much. Sometimes it gets stuck. Yeah, I actually sold some of those on stream. I need to get some more. I just had like 3 of them that I sold, and they sold out in like 5 seconds. Pretty fun toy Mandy got. Yeah, I could do some skateboard tricks. If there was a big enough camera angle, I can skateboard like a motherfucker. I grew up skateboarding. Gangstas, no. I mean like hose, bro. Let's go. I'm all out of hose. I tripped on the hose the other day. These hoes be tripping. All right, I'm gonna run. Y'all crack me up. You cracking me up, Gangstag. Hey, what's up, Freddie Fred? Thanks for stopping by. On Wednesday, I do Whatnot Wednesday. I answer questions on how to set up products, how to set up a show, tips and tricks here on Whatnot. No hose though. Just Whatnot tips and tricks. How to ship a single card for under $1. So if anybody here in the chat has any questions on Whatnot and how to sell here on Whatnot, let me know. Congratulations, Hydro Freddy. Hydro Freddy, is that hydroponics? Is that what your handle is? Hey, what's up, B man? Doing good, bro. Oh, there's Nelly. Hey, I meant to send you a message, Nelly. Are you gonna join the raid train on the 31st? We have some spots left on the raid train if you want to jump in on the 31st. Go check out Dano's show. Yeah, check out Dano's show. You can see the spots that are left. It's filling up quick. So go check out Dano5 on it. In the show notes, he has the times that are available in his show notes. Had I been a little more up on my game tonight, but I was working all day, so I didn't. I don't even have my show bookmarked yet. Yeah, Jekyll, slide in my DMs. Check out those time slots that are available. Slide in my DMs, and I'll get you set up with a spot. Same with you, Nelly, or anybody else that wants to be in it. I think we filled like half the spots today. We just announced it a couple days ago, but half the spots are already full. It's going to be a fun one for Halloween. We're dressing up. It goes from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Wait, 12 p.m. to 12 a.m.? I don't know how that works now. I'm confused with the timing. It's from 12 to 12. Yeah, it should be fun, Nelly. It's going to be a fun one. Noon is p.m. Thanks, Mandy. You know I'm dyslexic. Plus, I'm illegitimate. I can't read. It's amazing I can make it through a whatnot chat. Oh wait, I'm scrolling back. Miss Alive, if we're blind, is the only place to read comments on our phone during our live. You can run your computer and your phone. So some people run their computer and read the chat, so it's bigger for them, and read the chat through the computer. You just have to mute your sound on the computer so you don't get a mad echo. Oh, Hydro said used to be. Been living that sober life as of late. Let's go, Hydro. We were talking about that on last night's stream. If you don't know, this November, I'll be sober from alcohol for 3 years. And I think I'm sober from weed for like a year and a half. I didn't write down the date, and I think I smoked so much weed I forgot about it. But it's been like a year and a half since I smoked weed. I appreciate you, B man. Yeah, it's been amazing. Quitting alcohol was like the best thing I could do, especially for Lady Mandy Pants. Now she can drink wine whenever she wants. She doesn't drink much now, but when she wants to drink wine, there is some left. Before she would come home and be like, "I thought we had 2 bottles of wine." I'm like, "We did have 2 bottles. I drank that shit." Now she doesn't have to worry. It'll just sit there, so she can enjoy her wine whenever she wants to. Before she couldn't enjoy it. I would She would get home, I'd be on the couch, passed out. She wanted a glass of wine. She's like, "What happened? I thought we had wine." I'm like, "Yeah, we did have wine. It's in my belly." Bro, Fitz says, "Show me your ways." I basically quit drinking 3 years ago, chewing 4 years ago, weed 2 hours. Yeah, bro, that was hard for me, bro, because like weed was always my go-to. I smoke more weed than I ever drink. Like I always smoke weed. I only started really heavily drinking after I got divorced, and then it was just a downhill spiral from there. Then drinking was my go-to. I'm gonna run a giveaway for everybody here in the chat. All 16 people. Ooh, somebody just left. They just missing this. Oh, since Bro Fits in the house, I feel like this is fitting. The Gutsy Gecko. I'm gonna run this one as a giveaway, and then I'll run this last auction. Sorry, I forgot about the auction. Was enjoying the chat here. Yeah, it's not. Drinking is the worst, bro. For any reason. Uh, if it's like if you're trying to cover something up, if you're trying to mask something with drinking, It is definitely one of the worst things you could do, or pills, or whatever you're doing. Weed's not too bad, I don't think. But yeah, drinking is the devil. Yeah, VeeFriends is my drug of choice. Facts, bro. Fit. Big facts. I traded when I first jumped into VeeFriends. I was bad into everything. I did all the drugs. I used to wear a Dare shirt, Dare to keep kids off drugs, because I wanted more for me. That was the gutsy gecko. You want me to run this last auction real quick, Johnny Two Belts? Ooh, do I even have any left? I don't think I have any auctions left. I can't. That was it. I totally forgot. Dude is probably might be pissed off. Get in the giveaway. There's none left though. I can't run anymore. There's no auctions left. I'll have to run it another time. No worries. You guys in the giveaway? I'm gonna end it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shit, I hope this guy's not outside. Hydro Freddy won the giveaway. Let's go, Hydro. Good call on quitting drinking, everybody. Smart moves. Appreciate you all. Let's see who there's to raid. Stick around for a minute if you would. You guys want hotkey breaks? I'll let the chat decide. Hotkey breaks, Stella Jim, or Retzamal? You can set them up during Miss Alive. I could set up during, but I just got a phone call about these vending machines I'm about to buy today, so I got to get off here. I don't want to run anything more. All right, let's raid. Let's raid somebody. If you could drop some snakes in the chat for me. Stella Jim has Disney cards, or Hotkey Break has VeeFriends cards. What do you guys want? Lady Manny Pants said hotkey. All right, let's do hotkey. All right, appreciate you. Everyone have a great night. Much love, everyone.